Hey folks, good morning from Taka, Bangladesh. It's a very early morning, 12:30, and I like this kind of time, early mornings, because it's very quiet and it's very peaceful. There's no noise, not people around to make noise, and our neighbor crows, they are not around. So yes, today we'll look at one fragrance from the House of Creed. Few things out of the way. First of all, this is gonna be Creed's Millesime Imperial. Very, very beautiful fragrance. And this is not my bottle, this is on a loan. And I've been testing it, trying it, and I think I'm in love with this. Yep. So I'll talk about the good stuff about this and other few things, all right? And I'll compare this with, because it gets often get compared to other designer fragrance, two actually. One is Ed Hardy's Love and Luck, this bottle, all right? And as well as I think the Sean John's are Unforgivable, something like that. Yeah, that I don't own, but I'll compare it to Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. So let me show you the scent of the night. Just came out of the shower because I took a long nap, was not feeling well. So right out of the shower, very hot, very humid, even at night time. So yeah, you want to go with something easygoing. Grapefruit Blast, Summer Wear, Invictus Aqua is my boom, boom, and then somewhere here and here, all right? So this arm I sprayed the scent I'm gonna review, Millesime Imperial. So here, as you can see, it's a bit shiny. Here I have the dry down of Millesime Imperial like for half an hour or so. So I'm gonna spray it once again on this hand to show you the opening. So even before starting all that, just one thing clarification I already clarified. Just for update, if you haven't seen my other two videos, I just want to confirm this. This Armav's Evoke Man, I said in my major haul Armav haul video, I said this is a modern interpretation of polo green. All right, so those people who find polo green to be very potent and strong, woodsy, and then green, the only thing people can wear this is the leather note. It's very, very strong, and some people at some point, to some noses, I think this one, it's a bit animalic and very stinky. So I would put it right out there. So this one, however, has the same pepper cake and same few other notes common, but the pepper is very nicely done, and it's much more wearable and modern version of polo green. So if you love polo green and you think this is also very expensive, look into Evoke Man. All right, so that's out of the way. Now let's focus in Millesime Imperial. So this fragrance I think comes with older bottle sizes, like before the new bottle sizes that is almost out, 50 and 100 ml, the new ones, and 200 mls, whatever. So these are the older bottle sizes, all right? Older bottles. I think the new bottle is going to be 100 ml. This is 120. There is 30 ml. There is 50, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then 120, 75, and what else? I think there's a big flacons. I don't remember. 200, 600 ml. So this one I have is 120. This one cost in Bangladesh, I think, pretty much within 17,000 to 18,000 taka. That translates to 170 US dollars to 180 US dollars. So pretty much within your $200 budget. So this fragrance I have with me, I think, is the current version. All right. So I'm not sure which year, I didn't check, but it's more current because the bottle is the newer one. The older bottle looks, all of it is gold like this. I'll show you the presentation a bit. So for the box, very quickly, you must have seen. I'm not very big fan of this box actually, because the Aventus box is much more nicer, much nicer done. Material used in this better, but this one feels like big cheap paper. It has a pattern Creed, and then there's like gold, very old sort of green Irish tweed sort of box, kind of similar. Here's your stickers and whatnot, and this is like some information, Creed. All right, and that's nothing mind-blowing about that. The bottle, however, I really like. It's pretty nice despite the new bottle. I told you I'd rather have the golden color one. It has a green, the Creed, and it has Millesime Imperial 120 ml. And this fragrance, I think it's most probably it's for unisex. It's not for just for men. All right, so let me tell you first the notes from base notes, because for some reason I'm not being able to access Fragrantica. Then I'll tell you my thoughts on this fragrance. All right, so Millesime Imperial is a shared / unisex perfume by Creed. The scent was launched in 1995. All right, and Millesime Imperial fragrance notes are from the pyramid. Top notes are fruity notes, fruit notes, sea salt. Heart notes are Sicilian lemon, bergamot, mandarine, and florentine iris. I know iris, I don't know florentine iris. All right, and base notes are musk, woods, and marine notes. All right, so pretty simplistic sort of breakdown, but let me tell you this fragrance, what are the good things and what are the bad things, and what are the things I like about it, or is it worthy of the money you pay, because even though this is not as pricey as Aventus, this is still pricey. So this fragrance belonged to my bro. He lent it to me, I told you already. And I thought when he bought it initially, I was with him. I went to Perfume World. We bought this from a Perfume World, I think, yeah. So this fragrance, when he bought it and I sniffed it first time, first impression, because I own Earhart's Love and Luck, to me this smelled quite similar, and I thought like this is a redundant purchase if you have this, and a waste of money because you're paying so much top dollars for this. All right, and I thought this is the one you just spend like $25 tops for a big 100 ml bottle rather than this. Boy, was I wrong. See, the thing is, guys, right? For me, fragrance is all about my nose. What my nose picks, my nose loves, I love it. It's not about the price or the house, niche, designer, right? I am in love with this fragrance. Let me tell you right away. I used it quite a few times from him. Like he tried it and I smelled it on him because he used a lot of it already. See, it's about matter of a month. He used this much already, so he must love it too. This fragrance on the opening, let me show you the sprayer. These are monstrous sprayer, by the way. These sprayers, good to go, like the best sprayers, along with Dior maybe, I would say, and Chanel. Let me show you the full sprayer, right? All right, see that blast. See that. So these sprayers with Creed, you cannot go wrong. They give you the best sprayers that I'm thankful for. Some of the sprayers like Thierry Mugler, absolute shit, guys. Absolute. If you're doing decanting, very painful. So on the top note, the main difference, I'll go with Earhart's Love and Luck. It has vibes of it, definitely. This juice color and this juice color quite same, you can see, right? So this one, when you sniff it, there is similarity between this and this. Okay, the Millesime Imperial, no denying that. But Millesime Imperial is way more of a fragrance than this one, because I'm not being a snob, all right? By every mean, Earhart's Love and Luck smells a whole lot good for summer days. If you are planning to buy a fragrance within $20 and you want to get a vibe of Millesime Imperial, go for it. I'm still saying it's very worthy of your buck. Doesn't leave that long. I mean, doesn't survive that long, but so is this. This one is not long beast mode, all right? So yeah, so the comparison between this and this is the opening top note a little bit, and that's where they end. Maybe I would say like 60% sort of similarity with the top notes. That's it. That's your comparison with Earhart's Love and Luck. But Earhart's Love and Luck is very favorite fragrance of mine still. All right. So let's see what I get from top note. Okay. The thing I love about this fragrance is it has a lot of these angles it comes from. It smells like at first, very simplistic sort of a sweet, salty opening, like fruity opening. There's a watermelon and whatnot in it. I don't know what fruit is it, but I do definitely detect there is a ambergris, as well as they don't mention it. There is definitely the trace of it mixed with salt and fruity notes and some sort of citrus. And this one reminds me of, on the dry down, of Green Irish Tweed. A lot of similarity between the dry down of this and Green Irish Tweed. So if you love Green Irish Tweed, look into this. Maybe a fruitier version of Green Irish Tweed, right? This is not that serious. This one is a very pleasant scent, guys. It's very pleasant scent. It hangs on very decent time on your shirt, on your skin. Perfect for summer day. If you're looking to wear something pleasant, to get compliments, to get noticed, projects beautifully as well. And any age can wear this. That is the best thing about this. This one, I won't put any age range. Anyone can wear this if you can afford it. All right. This one is good to go for casual, formal. Like if you want to go out shopping, if you're wearing jeans and khakis, or maybe t-shirt or denim, whatever you're wearing, or if you're even dressing up like a shirt, but maybe not suits. Suits, maybe Green Irish Tweed would be more appropriate, but this one, formal shirts, white shirts, you're tucking in and you're wearing shoes and black pants, yes, this one would be perfect for a summer day. If it's a little bit cooler, like Bangladesh winter, this one would last you beast mode 8 hours easily. All right, that's winter time. Summertime, it's about 4 or 5 hours. That's the kind of performance we get. But our heat is extreme condition heat. Remember that. So people living in subcontinent or very high heat situation, like 40 degrees plus, 35 degrees plus, they may not get very good projection longevity out of it. But the best thing about this is the feels, the way it feels. It's very, very lovable. You get addicted to it. That's why I'm thinking like I'm considering buying a full bottle of this. I know I usually, I'm not a very big fan of spending so much money behind a cologne, but yes, sometimes it's worth it. This is definitely worth your money and time. So this one is easy. It's gonna be loved by everyone. There's nothing complicated or challenging in this fragrance. All right. So Yeah, the saltiness, the oceanic, the aquatic vibe, the fruity vibe, the sort of this. I think what else? I think there's some sort of green side to it as well. I'm not sure. Uh, woods, woody feel. I don't know, like woodsy feel, but I feel like more green side. Greenish to it. That sort of green vibe, but much lighter. All right. Uh, yeah, maybe there's this note of iris in there as well. Makes it very beautiful, alluring scent. You smell it on someone, you'll be interested to know him more, or her, to know her more. All right, very interesting, and it develops nicely on the skin. And the longevity, I would say, like 7 out of 10. Our condition, all right, maybe in overseas, bit more. Projection is beautiful. First 2 to 3 hours, it will project. If there's a little bit air going on, breeze, and you wear this by the seaside, oh, absolutely perfect. If you like Nautica's Voyage, you're gonna love this fragrance. All right. Uh, uh, what is bad about it? All right. Maybe it could be a little bit boring to people who like a bit more complicated and a bit more darker scent. This is not a dark scent. It's not doesn't challenge your nose in that way, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. All right, and performance-wise, some people may be expecting beast mode performance, which you don't get from many fragrances. Even from Aventus batch, the fruity batches, you don't get beast mode, but more on the winter. Aventus performs better on the winter time. So I feel, fragrances are not built for subcontinent per se. They're having this mind that fragrance would be somewhere 15 degrees all the way to maybe 25 degrees tops. But our conditions 45. The heat, the humidity kills the beauty of a fragrance. All right, but still, this, how many sprays? I'll go one, two, one under your chest after the shower, right out of the shower, one on your arm, and then tap. 4 to 5 sprays. Go with this. It will last you very decent half day. All right, very decent half day means morning all the way to 1:30 to 2. It will be there, but after that it will be hard to detect. All right, so longevity takes a little bit hit. Longevity 7. Projection, I'll give this 8.5. Very good projection. Compliments, I picked up looks when I go wear this. I pass people by, I see their reaction. Bangladesh people are not exactly very courteous and come and say, hey, you smell nice, what was that? People are not that outgoing. All right, so yeah, uniqueness, it's not that unique. I smell many fragrances that has that salty, aquatic feel, fruity feel, but definitely top of the class easily with any other similar fragrance. So is it worth the money of Creed? Definitely. Why? Because I think the way they make this, I don't know what they put in there. Like Creed, they say they use all natural ingredients which make them set apart from their other designer or niche houses. I feel the presence of ambergris. I don't know, if correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something in it that really is like, you'll be like, what is that note? You feel addicted to it. So not many fragrances keep me addicted. I get bored of some fragrances, then I put them back in shelf because I think they are like Savage. I put it back, and even Aventus. Sometimes I get tired of Aventus. I put it back. Blue de Chanel. Sometimes I get bored of them. This fragrance I never get bored of. So that's one unique factor about this fragrance. So out of 10, I am gonna give this very easily 8.5 out of 10. Yes, if the performance category was a little bit better, I would give this perfect 10 out of 10, because performance does matter because you're paying that top dollar, right? But then no complaint. Everything's not about longevity or performance. Sometimes it's about the feel. It makes you happy. This fragrance makes me very, very happy for summer days. I think for office it'll do good, school it'll do good, but up to you. But I'm saying not a must buy. You go and try this. Definitely Millesime Imperial. You go and try this fragrance and do let me know what you think about it. All right. So that's my review of Millesime Imperial by Creed. I love this fragrance. Most probably, oh my god, there's nothing synthetic or cheap about this. Very well made. If you like, no, never mind. Enough said. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope my friend Kyle, I think he's ordered one. Kyle Stevens, yeah, he ordered one sample of this. I hope you like it, buddy. And I'm happy that you're liking your green Irish tweed. Creed, I'm falling in love with your house. Take care, guys. Have a good night from Taka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.